Professor Kraft's commandos. I've prepared for your arrival. See how long you last without a pack-a-punch.
Whatever he's done, we can fix it. Get to work, my friends.
I'll let you know when it's done.
Remember the mission. Find Von List and use the mirror to cut him off from Cortifex.
Figuring out where Von List is hiding would be a good start.
Whatever is going on here, we need that machine restored. Find the missing parts, my friends.
A face only a bullet could love.
Originates from Cortifex himself. Restore the machine. Let the mirror trace the spell.
And we'll have Von List in our sights.
Knocks the breath out of me.
Double kills. Hear that, soldier? Time to pillage the plunder. Now returns to its place.
What's on your mind? My bullet for one.
Bonus points. Come with your own reward. But take the points.
End of the road, Boomfire. I look death in the eye and laugh. made your last mistake.
Time to put that mirror relic to work.
What have we here?
Bronze mirror awakened! Arglist has nowhere left to hide!
Cortifex, you are slipping away! What have you done? Cortifex, where are you?
He is trapped inside his artifact. My friends, is it over? Did our plan succeed?
No, Professor. You did everything according to my plan. You set me free. And once the construct makes me its Archon, I will thank you by wiping this realm from existence.
Wait, what about me?
You never really mattered, Wolfram. I leave you to the Red Blood scum.
Oh! Craft? Put that thing down.
My allies, von Listen just appeared in my room. Cortifex must have teleported him to me. Gunpoint.
Let's not be hasty, Professor. You need me. I know things about Cortifex you and your soldiers do not. Anyway, we won't know you, killer.
God, death would not force on me. Least. It would be justice.
Cortifex tricked us both. Set this up from the start. The Dark Ether infestation. The gradual loss of my troops. Now it will explain the limitless power of the construct. Cortifex, champion. It's our call. If your soldiers do not stop him now.
Professor, he is right. Justice will have to wait. Get through the portal, soldiers! Cortifex must be stopped!
The construct is a living monolith floating above the Dark Ether. Older than time itself. If it grants Cortifex even a fraction of its cosmic power.
Just keep him away from it at all costs.
Rise, revenants! Rid me of these intruders while I petition the construct.
You blew it! Headshots definitely work.
My God, did Cortifex do that?
That was the almighty construct. We have disturbed it.
No! Allow me to slay the Red Bloods. They are beneath your notice. Yes. I understand. I shall abide by the rules you set. They will never pass your trials anyway.
Somebody, tell me what just happened.
The construct is selective about whom it grants power. Not just anyone can become its Archon.
But why did it spare my allies?
To find out if they are worthy of challenging Cortifex. It grants them certain trials to prove themselves.
Ah, yes. Cortifex performed such trials long, long ago. I can help guide you through them. But hurry! The last thing we want is to go back and find he has already become the Archon.
That stone
Always aim for control.
The mind is the greatest weapon. Use yours to find unconventional ways to fight.
Challenge accepted, maggot brain. You'll die for that. Die again, I mean.
That table can transform trash into treasure. Get busy, my friend.
Hail! The Decimator welcomes his brothers and sisters in arms. That pillar signifies the construct's trial of resilience. Ready to prove your skill and speed?
Find a way to awaken the obelisk. Only then will it allow you to complete the trial.
terrible. Yes. You will thank me for this later.
I'm not fooling around. I'm coming after you.
Ha! That seemed to do the trick.
The orb wants you to gather 3 items. But beware. Each of them are cursed.
Demon blood. It does the body. But drink it anyway.
Get that to the orb at once.
Revenant revenge is the sweetest revenge.
So, you brought that bronze mirror to cut me off from coat effects, have you? You will not last 10 minutes with the pack-a-punch machine out of commission.
He's scared of us. Fix that machine and take down his barriers. This will be our last bet.
When I start a job, I finish it.
List is hiding here somewhere.
I won't say no to this.
Then the bronze mirror will cut him off from court effects.
There are components missing from the pack-a-punch. Perhaps finding them will make it solid again.
No autograph. Off with your head! Couldn't catch me!
Each kill is twice as priceless.
Should have kept your distance. Always surprised how hard they hit. I used to be more careful about what I put in my body. Oh, I can feel that right down to my toenails.
If it wants more, better go earn it.
Splat! Grey matter.
Ah, the tools of your trade.
Insta-kill.
You wanted attention? You got it. No one touches me without my say-so.
This means is we kill more revenants.
Bonus points.
This is how you make your fortune, soldier. Second part obtained. Is the pack-a-punch once again complete?
Mine now. Remember hitting me? I do.
Court effects! How could you let this happen?
Lucky punch! You won't get another.
Mount the mirror upon that stone podium.
Ouch! Right through the eye. Revenant son of a bitch! How can a corpse hit so hard?
A drink for warriors.
Challenge accepted, maggot brains. You'll die for that. Die again, I mean. I'm coming after you. Knock the breath out of me.
Leave our enemies in twain.
No, this cannot be happening! What have you done? Cortifex, where are you?
He is trapped inside his artifact. My friends, is it over? Did our plan succeed?
No, Professor. You did everything according to my plan. You set me free. And once the construct makes me its Archon, I will thank you by wiping this realm from existence.
Wait, what about me?
You never really mattered, Wolfram. I leave you to the Red Blood scum.
Kraft? Put that thing down.
My allies, von Listen just appeared in my room. Cortifex must have teleported him to me. I have him at gunpoint.
Show him.
Let's not be hasty, Professor. You need... I know things about Cortifex you and your soldiers do not. And anyway, we both know you are not a killer.
Your death would not bother me. Justice.
Think, man. Cortifex tricked us both. He set this up from the start. The gradual loss of my troops. Now he wants to claim the limitless power of the construct. It will make Cortifex champion. It's Archon. If your soldiers do not stop him now.
Professor, he is right.
Finders keepers, as they say. You just made your last mistake.
The construct is a living monolith floating above the dark ether. Older than time itself. If it grants Cortifex even a fraction of its cosmic power.
Just keep him away from it at all costs.
Rise, revenants! Rid me of these intruders while I petition the construct.
Crazy little shits.
Turn yourself into something useful. My God, did court effects do that?
That was the almighty construct. We have disturbed it.
No! Allow me to slay the Red Bloods. They are beneath your notice. Yes. I understand. I shall abide by the rules you set. They will never pass your trials anyway.
Somebody, tell me what just happened.
The construct is selected for the Red's power. Not just anyone can become responsible.
But why did it spare my allies?
Challenging artifacts.
Ah, yes. Court effects performed such trials long ago. I can help guide you through them. But hurry! The last thing we want is to go back and find he has already become the Archon.
That stone signifies the trial of mindfulness. Show the construct you are more than
The mind
Brains
is the
make a
greatest
terrible
weapon.
mess.
Use your mind. Unconventional ways to fight.
You came a long way from hell for nothing. You challenge me, you lose.
Hail! The Decimator welcomes his brothers and sisters in arms. That pillar signifies the construct's trial of resilience. Ready to prove your
Ow!
skill and speed.
Revenant son of a bitch.
Find a way to awaken the obelisk. Only then will it allow you to complete the trial.
Ugh. Hell of a way to stay hydrated.
This curse will slow you, but you must get into the orb.
How can a corpse hit so hard? Monkey Song has a big finish.
Making good progress.
Always aim for the skull.
Feel it yet. The power sings in our veins.
That's the orb at once.
Should have run faster. Weren't you supposed to die? favour.
That obelisk signifies the trial of sacrifice. War is always about loss.
Cortifex said this trial involves an orb. Find a way to summon it.
Pathetic. Kill some more and fill that purse.
To find an orb. So this is where the shovel comes in, but you're going to just be looking around in this area, looking on the ground for dig spots, and you will find this orb. Once you found the orb, it will float towards the wall behind this obelisk, and going up to it will begin the and if I did, I had to prone in order to get it back. There's a good chance that your challenge will be different and then go up to it again. But this time it's going to be showing 4 symbols instead of 3. These will be different symbols to the 3 symbols that you had to stand on in the previous step. So again, in solo, just pause, or if you're playing in co-op, use the image Mysterio used on Reddit. I'll have that linked in this video's description. And again, I really do advise trying to do this at the end of a round, just so you only have 1 zombie. That way you don't need to keep stepping on and off the runes all the time. The Ether Shroud would definitely make this a lot easier as well. But again, you only have a minute to complete the sequence, and when you do, you'll be given another random challenge with your screen going yellow. This time it was use the given pistol only. I didn't have to kill any zombies, it's just survived for a minute regardless of what the challenge was. And repeat this instance. I had crowd ready. I definitely need to stand on quite, and that is how we begin until the obelisk connects to the middle. So your challenge symbol match, activate this here. Once you've taken out the zombie, a podium where you can play the main map, the main area, looking on the ground for dig spots, and go and find my 3rd symbol. Again, just standing on it, and once I've completed that, you should get trying to find my 1st symbol, and then you just stand on it to secure it. And definitely having a zombie at the end of the round makes this a lot easier, especially if you do it in co-op. And I run to find my 2nd one, and again I just stand on it, and then I go and find my 3rd symbol, again just standing on it. And once matched with number 2, once you look at each symbol that flashes and relate it to a number that's on this chart. Using this image, my 1st symbol was 10, my next symbol matched with number 12, my last matched with number 2. Once you've noted them down, you will be in a 1-minute countdown challenge where you need to stand on each of the symbols that you saw in the order that they were shown, as they are going to be now runes. So as you can see, I'm running around trying to find my 1st symbol, and then you just stand on it to secure it. And definitely having a zombie at the end of the round makes this a lot easier, especially if you do it in co-op. Then I run to find my 2nd one, and again I just stand on it, and then I go and find my 3rd symbol, again just standing on it. And once I've completed that, you should get a completion We'll say good, do another, and this time you have a 5 symbol sequence, but this is the final one that you need to do. Decoy grenades need to go back up to the orb and repeat this step, but this time it's going to be showing 4 symbols instead of 3. These will be different symbols to the 3 symbols that you had to stand on in the previous step. So again, in solo, just pause, or if you're playing in co-op, use the image Mysterio used on Reddit. I'll have that linked in this video's description. And again, I really do advise trying to do this at the end of a round, just so you only have 1 zombie. That way you don't need to keep stepping on and off the runes all the time. The Ether Shroud would definitely make this a lot easier as well. But again, you only have a minute to complete the sequence, and when you do, you'll be given another random challenge with your screen going yellow. This time it was all the time, so you only have for whatever you get it back. To make sure you do it, you need to stand on. Once you've known what each symbol that flashes, it's the wall behind this obelisk, and going up to it will begin the challenge. This first challenge is a memory challenge where the wall is going to be showing 3 different symbols. Huge shout out to Mysterio on the COD Zombie subreddit for this image, where in game you just look at each symbol that flashes and relate it to a number that's on this chart. Using this image, my first symbol was 10, my next symbol matched with number 12, my last matched with number 2. Once you've noted them down, you will be in a 1-minute countdown challenge where you need to stand on each of the symbols that you around trying to find my first symbol, as well as making sure you've used your hearts to up your artifact, and you will only of ice. In order to do that's the case, this trial works. Have decoy grenades, have decoy, definitely use them. We'll say good, screen going yellow. This time it was use the given pistol artifact in front of the obelisk or to the left of the red portal here, as you see there. Super quick. So if you then will need to go and find a for this. Now the shield has a 30. For this, you want to go back to the train section, and you're going to be digging around this area. Seems to always be a dig spot right at the back of this cursed Femma. The challenge but more importantly, the decimator shield falls down that we can use.
May slow you
Your screaming days
right
are
away.
over!
There's no time to rest on your laurels.
I don't get mad. I get even. Eat my dust, Revenant!
In the fight! Whom among you may I protect? Take me into battle? Our tales shall be glorious! Session, you will be judged.
Must destroy the cycle.
Always surprised how
That's
hard
what
they
you know.
hit.
Precious cargo. Do not drop it.
It will take more than that to fill the fountain.
No one touches me without my say-so.
That precious food must make it to the mountain.
what Cortifex thinks of that.
Well, you're the expert on the musings of the damned.
You see, Kraft? Without my help, your soldiers will be lost.
We need your knowledge. You need my soldiers. This is only a marriage of convenience.
I have your back. And your front.
Every bit helps.
Now! Yeah! My allies, do you need to exfil? Then head to the rune gate.
Knock the breath out of me.
Let your wrath ignite!
Ah, the rune gate used up its charge. I'll tell you next time you can exfil.
Nothing subtle about a shotgun. Good.
Yes, like the other torches.
This caught my eye.
We shall take what you need from the Revenants.
Use of a round just so you will begin the challenge. This video is definitely the easiest. Starting with this one, a little bit easier, but Cortifex will spawn in a ton. Picking up the zombies, Cortifex won't have lost yourself. Now that you're back in the main map, the main parts of this Easter egg begin where there are 3 different obelisks with 3 different trials to complete. And you can complete these trials in any order, but the order I'm going to show you in this video is definitely the easiest. Starting with this one behind the Pack-a-Punch area on Merchant Road, you'll find this red obelisk. And in order to activate this obelisk, we need to dig around this area to find an orb. So this is where the shovel comes in, but you're going to just be looking around in this area, looking on the ground for dig spots, and you will find this orb. Once you found the orb, it will float towards the wall behind this obelisk, and going up to it will begin the challenge. This first challenge is a memory challenge where the wall is going to be showing 3 different symbols. Huge shout out to Mysterio on the COD Zombie subreddit for this image.
Lucky punch! You won't get another. You just made your last mistake.
Remember what you see. Our success depends on this. Control rules. You should know what to do.
Ow! Revenant, son of a bitch!
Soldier. Stay near the obelisk.
Too slow, Boomshire. Too slow. I'm running circles around him. Nobody hits me and gets away with this.
Now do it again.
Our success depends.
Challenge accepted, maggot brains.
Think carefully. You know what to do with control rooms.
You let me live. Bad mistake.
Someone forget what they just saw? Not very mindful.
Space only a bullet could love. Went right to your head. You'll die for that. Die again, me.
These rooms are important. Do not forget them. Once the orb revealed,
What's on your mind? My bullet for one.
left something to remember them by.
Farewell!
Stay near that
Take a hand
obelisk.
grenade.
Your efforts will be wasted.
Always right now, aren't they?
Smarter than you look.
I'm
The orb
coming.
must test you again.
Firing this a lot easier as well. You're doing this in so torch doesn't need to be right on it, but you see that second one's lit up, and then this third one is right here.
Well, well, well.
It asks you to sacrifice a packed weapon. What would you give up for victory?
No one touches me without my say-so.
There. You have given up much.
Take this
Now see how much you can take.
that we may thrash that three-eyed Cretan.
Here, so just throw that. A quote that the orb demands a weapon enhanced by the Pack-a-Punch, so you're gonna need to get your hands on a Pack-a-Punched weapon. At this point in the game, my loadout weapon is Pack-a-Punched. I'm at round 15, and around this time, you will only get papped guns out of the box. So just hit the box once, get yourself a papped gun, and take it back to the orb. But it will prompt you to sacrifice your Pack-a-Punched weapon. Shortly after this, a Stormkrieger is going to spawn, which is absurdly strong. I highly recommend you switch your artifact to Frost Blast, as well as
That's what you get for wearing explosives. Headshots definitely work.
making sure you take this thing down, as you see right here. Taking down the Krieger will spawn a red orb on top of the obelisk on the train, and that is how we begin the trial of sacrifice. Now, the way that this trial works is there are going to be several obelisks around the map that you need to charge up with souls, but it has to be with Ring of Fire. Now, don't worry, you don't need to change your class or anything. As soon as this starts, you want to hop down, and there is a stone that lets you change your artifact to Ring of Fire. Obviously,
Gray matter. Get in my way and I'll run right over you. Fool Friars! Can't stand him.
Men and women. You always had too narrow a view of humanity.
Changing up, we activated the trial, which will reach. You want to stand if you're playing on of red light train and kills fire gets for all who have a title to get. Just need to go to the power-ups is in the area. There is going to be a bunch of red dark ether crystals that you're going to need to shoot. They're mainly out of bounds, can be found in front of the obelisk or to the left of the red portal here, as you see there. But there are a bunch of locations that I'm looking and shooting. Eventually you will find the red orb in one of those crystals that will go all the way onto this wall. Going up to the orb, the decimator will say that the orb wants you to gather 3 items, but beware, each of them are cursed. Pay attention, and it'll be one of these obelisks popped by the Pack-a-Punch. So you're gonna need to get your
knocks the breath out of me.
Think carefully. You know what to do with control rooms.
Sorry you bumped into me? Yeah, you're sorry. No one touches me without my say-so.
That last room left its mark. Stay near the obelisk. Stay alive.
The decimator field!
I'm coming. After you.
Now active, you may use it to withdraw from combat.
Again, I mean. Ha! Got you back.
Exfiltration window is closed, my allies.
Jab? Let us return the favor!
Memorize these symbols. Focus your mind. Occupy the controls. They match the ones the orb revealed.
Outclassed. You wanted attention? You got it.
The next best thing to victory made.
We'll find a good use for you.
Memorize those rules.
Ouch! Right through the eye. Lucky punch! Won't get another. No one touches me without my blade.
This time use your head.
You asked for it.
Forge. Victor
Always surprised how hard they work. I won that. How can a corpse hit so hard? Too slow! All of you! Ha! Got you back! Deserves a closer look. Ugh, like diesel. Mixed with cherry juice. Mixed with... Ugh. As long as I'm armed, I'm a threat. It's a weapons decathlon, so I practice with everything.
always a roll of the dice. I like the not knowing, the countless possibilities.
I learned to use these at paratrooper school.
May it help you prevail.
Ow! Revenant son of a bitch!
Remember these symbols. Keep them fresh in your mind's eye. Think carefully. You know what to do with controls.
I'm coming after you. You'll die for that. I'll die again, I mean.
Survive the rune's effect.
That last rune left its mark. Stay near the obelisk. Stay alive.
Take back, cloak sack.
The trial of mindfulness has one last challenge. Go to the obelisk.
Soldiers, find a way to fight without fighting.
Challenge accepted, maggot brains.
Defenseless bootlegger. Monkeys are humans. Use that against them.
You just made your last mistake.